Hi guys, this is a collective book haul over quite some time. I haven't been buying that many books or reading that many books recently because I had a baby there 7 weeks ago, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. But I'm recently trying to get back into reading again, and these are just a few books that I got, so I'll just fly through them. The first one is Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, and I got this in the Penguin English Library edition because I think they look really nice. I'm a little bit disappointed because since the last time I bought them, they've changed the covers and they're not glossy and soft and shiny like they used to be. But they're still nice and they're a good price, so I'm definitely going to buy more of these for my collection. Then I got Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. Now, I've read all of Austen's works before, but I don't actually own them all. I own them all in this huge bind-up edition, which is beautiful, but it's really awkward and you can't use it. And I've read them before, but I borrowed them from friends or from the library, so I wanted to have my own editions, and I decided I'm going to get them all in the Penguin English Library editions. So that's Sense and Sensibility, so I'll probably reread that one at some stage. Then I have To Kill a Mockingbird, the 50th anniversary edition. Now, I have read this book before, but it was a long time ago when I was in school. We had to study it, so it was nearly 15 years ago since I read it, and I always think that you enjoy books more when you're not forced to study them. And because of all the hype with Go Set a Watchman, I said I'd buy this and reread it before I picked that one up. Then I got Will Grayson by John Green and David Leviathan, and that's just because I love John Green's books and I've never read anything by David Leviathan, so I thought I'd give this a try. And then I bought this book, Running with Scissors. I have no idea what it's about. It's just all these books are from the Book Depository, by the way, which is my favourite place to buy books from nowadays because I've moved and I'm now living in a rural location and there's no good bookshops nearby. And I just find that because they have nearly almost any book you could want and it's free shipping, that they're very good. So this was just cheap, so I just decided to add it to my basket. So we'll see what it's like. It's a memoir, and I don't normally read memoirs or autobiographies or anything, so we'll see what that's like. Then I got Anne of Green Gables. It's in the Puffin Classics edition, because I've never read this book, so it's actually was inspired by Words of a Reader. If you want to check out her channel, she has brilliant videos about books, so I just want to check this out. Then I got F. Scott Fitzgerald by The Great Gatsby, and I got this Penguin Classics edition just because it's so beautiful and I've seen it in other people's book collection videos. So I thought if I was going to buy my own copy, I'd get a really pretty copy, and so the plan is that I'm going to get all of F. Scott Fitzgerald's works in these editions. Now, I've read this before and I've seen the film and I think they're both brilliant, but I haven't read any other books by him, so I'm going to pick some of them up over time. Then I've got The Invention of Hugo Cabret, and I just bought this completely by YouTube from seeing other people doing videos on it a long time ago, and I had it on my wish list and I was putting it off because it's quite expensive, but I can see why it's expensive because it's a very heavy hardback and there's beautiful illustrations in it, so I'll get around to reading that shortly. Then I got Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins because it's the third one in that trilogy of Anna and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door. They're easy contemporary reads, so I just want to finish off the series. Then I got Room by Emma Donoghue, just because I had heard a lot of good things about it. And then finally I got What to Expect the First Year, and I've found it very good so far for looking things up. So they're all the books that I've got. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all again soon.